Alright guys, Kazoo71 here. I am on State of Decay 2. They came out with a new update today that I'm excited about. You can now continue playing with a community after completing a legacy. That was probably one of the most annoying things about this game, is once you finished a playthrough, you had to start all over. If you can keep playing, that's amazing. Characters in your legacy pool can now be recruited to active communities. Awesome. Community members can now be sent to the legacy pool mid-game. That's interesting. We've added the ability to choose your new base when moving maps. I was reading a little bit of detail on this, so whenever you move to a new map with your current community, you can pick a base for a price it's going to cost, but you can. The supply locker allows you to salvage almost everything into parts. That is a great thing because you got a lot of stuff we never use when you pick them up. With these new features comes new save slots. We now support 5 save slots. That is amazing. Okay, anyway, sorry, I'm excited. And that's just the headlines. Keep reading more about the update 30. There's a bunch of other stuff in here you can read and get in details. But the forever communities, your community can now live on after completing legacy. This is the part I was telling you about. You can either disband your community or continue after completing the legacy. Before continuing on with the community, you can choose to send individual characters to the legacy pool. These survivors will remain in the pool and will not be included in your continued community. And yes, you keep your supply locker contacts when continuing a community. That is awesome. You don't lose anything. So anyway, so there's more you can read, guys. I'm kind of scroll through this real slow. I don't want to read this all. That's really boring, but I just want to kind of bring this up. It's just really cool. So you can mark your favorite survivors to find them more easily, which is really, really cool. Supply locker improvements. We know long-term communities can overflow with loot, so we now took a swing at improving the supply locker. Let's read about that. Items in the supply locker can now be filtered by name, category, value recently added. And supply locker stacks have increased to 99 for close combat weapons and facility mods, and 20 for ranged weapon mods. That's cool. Salvage almost everything, which we already talked about. And moving maps, that's really cool. So, and this part's really cool too. If you're like looking to start new characters, you accidentally skip the perfect survivor that you wanted. When you're making a new community, they now remember the 2 previously rolled characters in the character selection screen, so you can go back and pick the one you missed. You can now have the option to move directly to your base of choice, and this is what I was telling you about, for a price. And then we've added the ability to reset your map without changing your difficulty. That's really cool. So there you go, guys. That's the update 30 that just came out today, August 22nd, 2022. There you go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like it, please leave a like, and I appreciate you guys watching.